if you're new, welcome to my channel, welcome to the Tweety Gang, and if you're old, welcome back. Hope y'all are doing good on this fine Friday. Well, when y'all see this video, hopefully it'll be Friday, but honestly I don't know when I'm posting out this video, but that's besides the point. I've been gone for 3 weeks, and the reason why I have been gone for 3 weeks because daytime classes in cosmetology school have been whooping my ass. There, I said it. I've been gone, okay? Daytime classes have been severely whooping my ass, but honestly, I'm gonna try to get back on track with consistently posting like I need to, but I hope everything is well. I just want to kind of give y'all a update on school and really just give my true opinion on cosmetology school. Do I feel if Cicada, y'all, my cat is acting a fool right now, so y'all probably just seen her run across the screen. But anyways, do I think cosmetology school is worth it? I just have some tea to spill, okay? I have some things to get off my chest because you have to go back and watch my first cosmetology video that I put out and just follow my journey, because it's really legit has been a fucking journey, and I'm at this point I'm really just ready to get my license. You just have to watch my video from the beginning to kind of grasp why I'm just really just over school. I'm not really trying to complain, but I'm just ready to get my license. Go ahead and give y'all my honest opinion on school, give y'all some updates, if anybody's thinking about applying to be a cosmetology student, I would highly advise for you to watch this video, because yeah, I'm just gonna give y'all the real of the real. So if you're interested in this video, then please keep on watching. Comment in the comment section down below, and do not forget that bell so you guys will never miss another lit video. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. First and foremost, I want to say, which I've said this in my first cosmetology video that I made, it is super important to do your research on schools before you just hop into it. I'm not gonna necessarily say that I hopped into this program without knowing. Well, technically I did, but it's like, honestly, I'm at the point where I'm just ready to get my license. The school that I am currently attending now, I wouldn't necessarily say that it's a bad school, but it's completely different from the school that I was going to originally attending for cosmetology school. Sorry y'all, I be stuttering because I be having a lot of shit to say, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and say this. The school that I was going to for cosmetology school, it was a traditional cosmetology school.
Quick disclaimer, if you guys hear any cars driving by, I'm sitting in my car doing this voiceover because I'm on my way to school and I want to just go ahead and get this out the way because I've been procrastinating. But when I say traditional cosmetology school, I guess I can elaborate a little bit more. I went to 2 completely different cosmetology schools, and one of them, when I say traditional, I mean by they go more into depth on stuff and they kind of touch on more. It's kind of hard to explain because every school is different. I've been to 3 different beauty schools, one as an esthetician and the other 2 as a cosmetologist. So I know that certain schools touch on certain things, and also every school isn't serious about teaching things the right way. You will just have to go and experience it yourself to see what I'm talking about. But the more I talk about it, like in my video, then you guys will definitely understand where I'm coming from.
It's really important for you not to talk to the instructors, not to talk to the advisors, because basically they want to sell you a fucking dream. I'm gonna just go ahead and be honest. They are going to sell you a dream because college is a business. They are really just there for a freaking paycheck. If you really want to get down to the nitty-gritty and know what's going on, you need to get in these classrooms and talk to the students, because they're the ones that's paying out of pocket, pulling out student loans, or just they're the ones that's putting their time and effort. So they're going to be the ones who tell you like what it is and what it ain't. And basically, if it's not a traditional cosmetology school, you don't need to go, because what's happening now from the school that I transferred to, which both of them had their pros and cons. That's why I'm at the school that I'm at now, because the other one, even though they had good instructors, they were unprofessional on the business part. That's why I am at the school that I'm at now, because of that. But both of them definitely have their pros and cons. But one thing I did appreciate about the school that I'm going to, if the whole class learned as a whole, that means if we were on perm rods, we solely focus on perm rods as a whole. And then once when we got that technique down pat, we moved on to the other things solely as the school that I'm going to now. You may have one person that's on facials, another person that's doing nails, another person that's cutting hair. How can you learn like that? Like, nobody can learn like that. And I feel so sorry for the new students or the girls that don't even really know shit about hair, to be honest. Like, the students, they're not going to be able to learn because everybody is on just completely different stuff when you're supposed to be learning as a whole. Now, I'm gonna go, because I don't want to spend too much time on one subject, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop over to the next thing. Cosmetology school is not what everybody thinks. It's not what you think it is. I know everybody get blown away. Oh, you're gonna be cutting, you're gonna be coloring, you get these glamorized kits. Trust me, it is not what you think it is. Honestly, I was not going to say this, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. And this may sound biased because I'm in school and I'm not really interested in hair. But I kind of feel like I kind of have a niche for hair. Like, honestly, if I really just wanted to do hair, I could do hair, honestly. If you're just looking to go to school because either you're bored or you just want to find something to do, cosmetology is really not one of those type of things where you can just jump in and think you're finna have the time of your life. One, it takes a lot of work, a lot of dedication, and I wouldn't advise anybody to go there, because I wouldn't advise you to go there if you either, one, already know how to do hair, to have a niche for the aesthetic side. That means makeup, skincare, waxing. Like, if you don't already have basically a passion or a gift for those type of things, I would not recommend. My cat is like messing up my whole background. But anyways, I will not advise you to jump into school, because really cosmetology is to like help you brush up on your skills. That's pretty much it. Like, they're going to teach you the basics. It's just depending on, like, if you go to a traditional cosmetology school, they may go more into depth on things, but pretty much you're going to learn the basics. You're going to learn a lot about sanitation, diseases, and really just the basics like perm rods, roller sets. So if you're not into hair, I would not recommend you to do it, because it's not as fun as everybody think it is. It's a lot of hard work and dedication, and that is the reason why a lot of girls wind up dropping out, or just, they just stop coming out together, because it's not what it's cracked up to be or how. Now, I'm not trying to make it sound miserable. You will have your days where you really do enjoy class. Like, I absolutely love my classmates. I think we all agreed on this. If it was not for my classmates, I would have probably dropped out a long time ago. Like, your classmates make things just 100% better, because one, y'all motivating each other. Two, you're around like-minded people that kind of want the same thing that you do, even if they're not going for the same field. Like, a lot of people in my class or in cosmetology school, they're not really in there for hair. We're all in there for different reasons. You have some people who want to do facials when they get out of school, who want to do eyelashes, who want to do eyebrows. Like, not everybody isn't in there for like just strictly hair. But it's like you all still have something in common. So I will say that is worth the while. You do build a lot of bonds with people. It's kind of like a sisterhood, because when you're in cosmetology school, it's mainly girls. So you just build a lot of bonds, and it's a good time. I'm just saying, like, for the most part, it's not like, oh, I'm finna get this kit and it's just finna be glitz and glam. Like, no, I'm just letting you know, when you go in there, you need to go in with a purpose and not forget your purpose, and not just going in there because, oh, I want to trade, because I'm telling you, you're not gonna like it. I also want to say, keep in mind that every single school is different. I want to repeat this again. Every single school is different. You may look up and go to a school like I went to, which is my old cosmetology school, where they go more in depth with stuff like wigs, braiding, and stuff like that. Unless you've been doing hair since you were freaking 11 to 12 years old and you can do this with your eyes shut, you are going to need some additional classes. Honestly, you need to be doing that in general. Like, whether you're the best of the best, the cosmetology field, the esthetician, aesthetics field is always changing. So taking additional classes is a must, because you don't want to get behind on time. But taking those additional classes is a must, because don't think you about to just get out in this cosmetology field and just think you finna conquer the world, okay? No, you need those extra classes. Please do not, just be humble, okay? Get as many certificates under your belt as possible, because when I tell you, cosmetology school only scratches the surface. It only scratches the surface. Get certified in doing balayage, take some classes, get certified in how to braid, how to do stitch braids. I'm telling you, the more you know how to do, the better. Even if you're in the aesthetic side, get certified in doing brow lamination, brow tinting, microblading. Like, all of that stuff matters. Don't just stop your education just at cosmetology school, because when I tell y'all, you learn, I'm not saying you don't learn nothing, but it's like the stuff that you're really learning in cosmetology school is kind of outdated. And if you already been to cosmetology school, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, a lot of stuff that you're learning is extremely outdated. Like, nobody is really getting perm rods no more, unless that person is just older. Nobody is really getting that. Like, a lot of females are into wigs, are into extensions, are into the coloring. Like, a lot of stuff is outdated, and the most thing that you're going to be learning, y'all, my cat is trifling. Like, she does not care what I'm doing at all. She's gonna do what she want to do. Like, girl, you see me recording and you want to hop your little fuzzy ass up here, and then she don't want me to grab her, so she just hopped off the table. So yeah, definitely taking additional classes when you get out of school. I think it's maybe 1 or 2 more things that I want to brush up on, and if I forget anything, you guys are welcome to comment in the comment section down below. The last 2 things, they kind of go hand in hand, and that is, which I've already stated, remember why you came there. And I've always said this, because there's been times where I was like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. But every single time you feel like that, just remember why you started and why you was excited to go to cosmetology school. Because honestly, sometimes these instructors and just school in general can just make you feel just so down, because you honestly just feel like you're not getting anywhere. But just think long-term goals. And I will also say this, normally when you get into these programs, you wind up switching your mind. So say for instance, if you're maybe a braider and you focus on doing braids, you probably thought the only thing that you want to do is braids, but you start to get around all these other girls and everybody is bringing something different, and you think, I'm probably not into braids like I thought I was, or I want to bring something else to my business. Like, trust me, your mind is going to switch up a lot. Like, there's going to be so many freaking ideas flowing through your head. Like, going in cosmetology school, I thought that I was just going to get my certification, and then after getting my certification, I was going to go get my certification as a laser technician and start working in the medical field. And I kind of don't want to do that anymore. Like, my brain is still in the back of my brain, but honestly, my mind is on something completely different. So definitely keep that in the back of your mind, that you're probably it's just gonna be so much stuff when you get into that program, when you're gonna just be thinking like, dang, I didn't even know I can do this, because you're gonna be around so many people that have so many freaking ideas. So that's pretty much all I have to say. I know it's a lot. I need to sip my drink. But yeah, it was a lot to get out, but it needed to be said. It's just been a journey, y'all. Like, I'm not trying to get on here and complain, but at the same time, I just want to be as transparent and realistic as possible when it comes to school. Hopefully, when I get over my camera shyness, I will take y'all in the class with me, and also take y'all in the lab while we work, because I know a lot of times when you see these cosmetology vlogs, you don't really see the real of the real. You'll see a girl, hi, I'm on my way to school, and then, you know, they'll be doing their makeup, and then they don't take you in the lab, and then when they come from break, they'll probably sit in the car and tell you what's going on, and then when they're done with school, they'll tell you your day. Like, no, I want to actually take y'all in the lab so y'all can actually see the setup, and if you're thinking about going to school, you can see like what we're actually doing. So that is that. I'm pretty sure I'm missing a lot, so eventually I'll probably wind up doing another update on school. So yeah, I really hope. So fucking rude, cicada. But anyways, I really hope y'all like this video. If y'all like this video, please do not forget to like, comment in the comment section down below, hit that bell so you guys will never miss another what I'm trying to say, y'all, it's late at night and I'm literally off my rockers. But anyways, hit that bell so you guys will never miss another upload, and I will see y'all in the next video.